Greetings! Welcome to your Basic Computer Skills course. The Computer Basics training session is a 2-session course. You will learn basic information about computers. You will learn vocabulary about computer hardware and computer software. You will learn how you can put information in computers and get information out of computers. You will also learn about file management and why it is important. Day 1 and 2. Goals. The goals are going to be to describe why computers are important, to explain how computers work, explain the difference between computer hardware and computer software, describe what an operating system is, identify the operating system you have on your own computer and phone, explain Office productivity and communication software, start up and shut down computers properly, use a mouse and keyboard to complete tasks on the computer, identify the different groups of keys on the computer, and to create, open, save, and manage files and folders on your computer. So let's begin. What is a computer? A computer is a piece of equipment that needs electricity or battery power. The computer does the following for you: accepts information, which you can also consider it input, changes the information, which is equivalent of processing, produces new information for you, it's outputting, and stores the new information, of course equivalent to storage. A computer has 4 basic functions that usually make up the information processing cycle: the input, which is the data that you put into a computer; the process, how your data changes; output, data that you can take off of your computer; and storage, where the data is stored. Processing of information. The way that the computer processes information is kind of like the way your own brain works. Input is the equivalent of what you take in through your eyes, ears, mouth, and nose. Processing equals your brain, the way your brain is processing information. The output equals your verbal and written reactions, and storage equals what you save and where and what you throw away. Hardware and software. Hardware includes the parts of the computer system that you actually can touch, like the keyboard, mouse, monitor, or CPU. What's a CPU? Software refers to the programs that you use on your computer, like a word processing program or the programs that make your computer work. You physically cannot touch these. Programs are also called applications. CPU, or the Central Processing Unit. This box is the brain of a computer system. It processes, stores, and communicates information. Wires connect your CPU to your monitor and other devices. Computers are somewhat similar to people. They have memories, just like us. The memory on a computer is stored in data on disks. Disks look like small, heavy, old-style records. Disks function similarly like records. As the disk spins inside the computer, the data on the disks is accessed. The programs that you use, such as word processing and the program that runs your computer, the operating system, are stored on the CPU's hard disk. Keyboard and mouse. The keyboard and mouse are the 2 most common ways that users communicate with a computer or tell the computer what they want it to do. First, we'll look at a keyboard and show you that it's somewhat like a typewriter that has some fancy tools to help you more effectively communicate with the computer. A mouse is a little bit like a television remote and also helps you tell the computer what to do. The following slides will show you the keys on a keyboard and also show you some keyboard tips. Keyboard tips. When typing, you only have to quickly press the key to make it appear on the screen. If you hold it down too long, multiple same letters will appear. For example, like triple R's. When you cap lock is activated, a light appears on the keyboard. When typing, remember to press on the space bar after typing each word in a sentence. If you forget, your sentence will appear as one long word. This next slide will show you the mouse, how to accurately position your hands on them. Let's take a look at the pointer. The mouse pointer is in the shape of an arrow as you point to icons, menu choices, toolbar buttons, etc. The mouse pointer will change to an I-beam shape or a cursor when it is over text or words. The desktop. So in this slide, you can see an image of what your desktop may look like. You see the start button, and you see many things on the ribbon, mostly called applications. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. The start button. Point and click the mouse pointer at the button at the lower left corner of the window desktop, the screen that appears when you first start up your computer. This activates a pop-up menu. Slide the mouse pointer up the menu to Programs. The menu selection will be highlighted in blue and a submenu will be activated. Slide the mouse pointer straight to the right onto the submenu. Slide the pointer straight up or down to highlight the program group that you would like to use, and then click on the program you want to open. How to use. Point and click the mouse pointer at the button at the lower left corner of the Windows desktop, the screen that appears when you first start up your computer. This activates a pop-up menu. Slide the mouse pointer up the menu to Programs. The menu selection will be highlighted in blue and a submenu will be activated. Slide the mouse pointer straight to the right onto the submenu. Slide the pointer straight up or down to highlight the program group that you would like to use, and then click on the program you want to open. Turning on and off the computer. You see an image right before you as to how to navigate the start button. I will guide you as to how to turn off and how to turn on your computer. Click on the start button at the bottom left of the screen. From the start menu, choose Shut Down. In the dialog box that opens, select Shut Down if it isn't already pre-selected. Click on the OK button. Wait until the monitor turns black and the computer is no longer making a humming noise. Lastly, turn off the computer monitor by pressing